Back on July 8th of 2019, I launched the Superhuman Life podcast. And if you had asked me back then what I was doing and where I was going, I probably wouldn't have had a very clear answer. But what I knew, though, is that I had a story that I wanted to share. You see, at that point, I'd been a few months removed from breaking free from my own 20 plus year pornography addiction. And I felt a call that maybe men around the world needed to hear what was happening in my life. Prior to 2019, I wasn't really aware of how big of an issue pornography addiction was with men. But as I began to open up and talk about my life, my struggles, my freedom, my recovery, I quickly began to realize that there were a lot of men out there that were struggling. So our original intent behind the show was to inspire others to elevate themselves, to break free from the chains of their own pornography addiction and go on to create their own superhuman life. Like I said, I didn't know what it was going to turn into, where it was going to go, where it was going to lead me in my future. But I have to tell you, that one decision radically transformed the trajectory of my life. It has been probably one of the greatest decisions I've ever made. What having the superhuman life over the last 4 years has done for me is it's opened up doors. It's created new opportunities. It's created an entire new business with Rebuilt Recovery. It's put me in connection with some of the greatest inspiring leaders in the world, best-selling authors, Super Bowl champions, world-renowned neuroscientists, and the list can go on and on and on. It's created opportunities where I've been able to fly around the world and be interviewed by some of the biggest names in the social media and content creation space. To this date, we've reached millions of people through all our social media platforms. And on a monthly basis, through all of our channels, we reach over 100,000 people. But as the show has transitioned and evolved, we've gotten away from what our core message was, which was helping men break free from pornography addiction. And every once in a while, we'll have a conversation that's purely dedicated to that topic. But as I've launched Rebuilt Recovery back in 2020, our focus there has been on helping men become better men. And then on the podcast side of things, it's been about providing men with the tools to elevate their life in faith, fitness, finances, business, entrepreneurship, leadership, family, parenting. But guys, today I'm so excited to get back to our core message. And with the launch of this brand new show, The Rebuilt Man, we are coming back with 3 times per week episodes right now, starting here, December 4th, 2023, to provide you with practical tips, practical strategies, and the tools needed to not just break free from the chains of pornography addiction, but to go on to become a better man, the man that God has called you to be, the man that your family deserves you to be, the man that you deserve to be for yourself. So, gentlemen, welcome to The Rebuilt Man. We're so incredibly grateful and excited to have you here with us today and beyond. Now, if you're somebody that is struggling with a pornography addiction right now, I believe oftentimes it's because you cannot see a future without porn in it. So recently, I had the opportunity to do a live training, pulling one of the most important assignments in our curriculum that has helped over 500 men break free from pornography addiction. And I want to give that training to you today, absolutely free. So if you're interested in understanding and getting clear on what your life can look like without pornography addiction, head over to rebuiltrecovery.com/vision, enter your name, enter your email address, and I'm going to send the training over to you right away. But this training is designed to walk you through the steps of getting clear on the man that you can become in the future if you get clean and free of this pornography addiction. So guys, welcome aboard to The Rebuilt Man. Like I said, we will be bringing 3 episodes per week, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You can find us and subscribe on all the audio platforms, whether it's Apple, Spotify, or anywhere you consume an audio podcast. And if you want to see these videos, we're going to drop these on my personal YouTube channel, Coach Frank Rich. So guys, we asked for a subscription. We asked for ratings, reviews, so that we can continue to spread this message and get this message out to as many men across the world. Welcome aboard, guys. Welcome to The Rebuilt Man. I'm your host, Coach Frank Rich. We'll see you in the next one.